What's up, beautiful people? Happy Monday, October 16th. It is a brisk morning here in the Peg, and it was a crazy week in the Peg. Lots going on as per usual. Let's talk about the fun stuff though right now. So the fun stuff is Good Earth. Okay, Good Earth Coffee House just had their grand opening this past weekend from 2 to 5 on Saturday. It is a great little spot for snacks and breakfast and lunch and subs and paninis and all sorts of great treats and amazing coffee. I had the opportunity to attend the open house, meet the owners, go behind the scenes a little bit. You'll see that video coming soon enough, and of course I will have a giveaway, of course. But anyways, it's a great little spot, and they're licensed. Someone was giving me a sip of their frappuccino or whatever it was, and they said it had Bailey's in it, and I said, well, did you sneak it in? And they said no, they are licensed. Oh my goodness. So it's a nice little spot to go for a coffee, hang out. They have some live music as well. And they are located near the Outlet Collection Mall, right beside the brand new IHOP, so you can't miss it. Check it out. And like I said, giveaway coming soon. There's another grand opening happening this week for Prairie Eye Care. They are a fabulous place for getting your eyes checked, of course, getting those prescription glasses or sunglasses, and they're opening their 4th location this week on Wednesday. Gonna check it out on Henderson Highway. I will be there, and I also have a giveaway for them too. So stay tuned, folks. It'll all be on the blog in the next 24 hours or less, okay? So one thing I did post about, or I have been posting about, are some great business profiles that I've been interviewing some local business owners. Most recently, Angela Taylor from Inspire Community Outreach. That video of our interview in Rockwood Sage Creek in the restaurant is on my YouTube right now. And I just did a fabulous podcast with Crystal Thompson from Flourish Into You. She is a life coach doing some amazing work with women as it relates to emotional eating and diet culture. As a matter of fact, she will be co-facilitating a workshop about body image on Saturday, October 28th. All these details are on the blog, so please be sure to check it out as well, and it'll be in the description. Yeah, so there's just some great stuff happening. I'll be working with Kevin Bergen from The Main Ingredient on CJOB. We're going to talk about Caribbean food in the Peg, where to get it, why you need to get it, and how amazing it is. We'll be doing that in the next little while. Got all these great little projects happening in life, and it's fabulous. I love it. And what else is going on? Well, okay, it's 2 weeks today till my birthday, guys. And my birthday's the day before Halloween, and I'm not a huge fan of that because I don't always like to dress up, etc. And everyone wants to have a Halloween party, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm just over that. You know what I mean? Maybe when I hit a milestone, maybe when I hit 45, but for now, not really interested in costumes. So funny enough, the new school in my area in Sage Creek was in the news because they have decided there will be no Halloween costumes for the children to be worn at school. This isn't anything new to me, actually, because my son's Montessori, both Montessoris have been the same way, and there's quite a few schools in the city that don't do Halloween costumes because some kids come with some gory costumes, some have swords. I think they're probably worried about cultural appropriation of some and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I think there's so much bigger things to be worried about in the world than if a kid goes to school in a costume or not. However, there are some, our community in Sage Creek seems quite divided because there is a group of parents who obviously went to the news outlets and are very upset that their kids can't wear costumes. And then there's the other group of parents who don't care and think it's great. They're gonna have a spirit week instead. So this is kind of interesting. At least I know what I'm in for when my son goes to that school next year. But yeah, I just think to myself, wow, there are so much bigger things in the world. There's children who can't go to school, who don't have lunches, who are living in poverty, and we're worried about costumes. I don't know. That's just my take on it. producer, Harvey Weinstein, I believe his name is, has been charged and has been accused, and rightly so, of harassment, sexual harassment of many, many, many women, many people coming forward. So all over Facebook, there are women posting the status "Me Too" as a support to the cause, not just the cause, but the fact that every woman pretty much has been sexually harassed or even assaulted. And so there's lots of people posting "Me Too" on their statuses. So my only caution would be that yes, there are people who will post that as their status because they feel that that's the way they can support, and there will be people who don't post the status but still support. So I would urge everyone not to make those people who don't want to post that as their status feel any less of a person than they are today, just because they're not posting that as their status. As much as Facebook is a public domain, what people do with their own personal profiles and pages is their business. And if they choose to do that, great. If they don't, great as well. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, folks. Feel free to ask me any questions you want. There is a chat feature on this live, and I think I need to get a little better at the timing of this vlog so that I can get some of you chatting with me while I'm driving, because I would love to hear some questions and feedback from you guys. And Instagram Live doesn't seem to work very well for whatever reason. This is why I stick with YouTube. Okay? Just so you know. What else? Okay, hair. You guys see my hair? I did a poll a couple weeks ago about natural hair and should I braid it or should I not, and protective style it. I absolutely will be braiding it after my birthday, because the very first natural hair event is happening on October 29th, and the founder of Earth Tones Naturals, which is natural hair products, she will be here conducting a workshop about it. I cannot wait to hear what she has to say, how to maintain moisture in a climate like Winnipeg where we're so cold and dry. So I'm looking forward to hearing her speak on that. And of course, I will be helping to MC that event as well. So I hope you have gotten your tickets on Eventbrite. Check it out. It's called the Naturally Gorgeous Hair Event here in Winnipeg. It will be at the Norwood Hotel. What else is going on? Please don't forget to go to the Winnipeg Art Gallery and check out the exhibit by Indigenous artists called Insurgents Resurgence. Like I said, I think I said last week, I just had such a powerful connection to a lot of the art in that exhibit. There's so much meaning behind it, and it's very clear, and I really urge everyone to check it out. It's a really great exhibit. There's so much going on, various pieces of different types, small, large. You gotta check it out. Just go, okay? What else is happening, folks? What else? It's gonna be a busy week. As I've said before, extracurricular activities have begun for the children. So we got indoor soccer, we got handball, we got all these things, and mommy is chauffeur extraordinaire. Yeah, great, love it, fun. But in the meantime, while everyone's going to all their fun stuff, I'm in the process of looking for a little getaway for myself. Just a weekend away, just to have some Natalie time. And I'm always looking for great suggestions. Typically, I like to go somewhere I haven't been before, or somewhere that I haven't, where I don't know too many people, because then it becomes all about visiting with everyone and seeing everyone versus taking that time to myself. So I'm really looking forward to you guys providing me some recommendations or suggestions, somewhere to get away, not too far, just a weekend getaway, maybe a spa trip, a little Natalie retreat, if you will. So I'm in the process of researching that. If you have any tips, let me know. So of course, I don't like to talk too long on here because YouTube won't let you go past a certain amount of time unless you are verified, and I'm not verified. So therefore, I'm gonna start winding down here. If you have an event or anything you would like for me to share, please let me know. I'm more than willing to do that. I am a lover of my city and a lover of all the great things we've got going on. Also, perhaps there is a local business or a business owner that you would love me to chat with and get on my podcast or do an interview with on site at their location, that's my thing. That's my jam. It's what I love to do. Let me know. It's a fun way to get to know people in the city and to get to know all of these great businesses that we've got that are supporting our city. So holla at your girl. Okay. All right, folks, I'm going to get out of the bumpiness and the construction and head on into the job. And I hope you all have a fabulous week. Try and stay positive. Remember, Mondays are just 1/7 of your life, so don't wish them away. Make it great. Live your best life. Try and live your passion as I'm trying to live mine, slow but sure. And have a fabulous week, okay? Be good to each other, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.